Briggs,
Hi there, can everyone hear me?
Yep, and I'm going to start the 2-minute timer now.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Briggs, and I am a Dungeon Master. Now, before you get too excited about what that might mean for you, I'm, of course, talking about Dungeons & Dragons. So why am I going to get up here and rant for 2 minutes about a role-playing game? It's because of the skills that I've learned playing it in over 10 years. The number one skill I've learned from D&D is embodiment. You get to create a character's story. Not only do you get to conceive of their past, but you step into their present. Being able to think exactly about what they would react to things, I think is an exercise in sympathy and empathy you get doing almost nothing else in life. You're creating this person's story from scratch and thinking about their traumas and their experiences and what has made them who they are. It's something that allows you to empathize with another person or sometimes a half-elf. The next skill I think that's so important, and I think what applies well to Acro, is cooperation. There's so many skills and so many games we play in life where there's a clear winner and a clear loser. But what's amazing about D&D is this never needs to be the case. Instead, what you get to do is work together to create a story. I am not losing as the Dungeon Master if my guys go completely off the rails and tell a new story. I get an amazing opportunity to tell something I never expected to exist. When we work together to create stories, we create something that we can talk about for years at a time. In fact, we actually have a project going right now where we're looking to create a visual novel style video game out of one of the stories that we created. The last and important impact D&D had on my life was community. I know one day my body won't be capable of the things it is now, but I know I'll be playing D&D for the rest of my life. So why am I standing here and ranting to you for 2 minutes about D&D? For one simple question. When would you like to play?
That was amazing.
That was so good.
You went perfectly on time. Oh my gosh, cheers, cheers.
Bro, way to demo how a TED Talk is done. Thank you.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Thank you, Briggs. That was amazing. Morgan, you are up next. Taylor, can you highlight Morgan? Morgan Pack. Oh, there we go.
Hi. For my TED Talk, I just wanted to share a story. I am a ballet instructor, and this story happened when I was like 18, just out of high school, barely any teaching experience. So I had a group of 5-year-olds, and they were going on stage for a dance competition, and you're not allowed to be on stage as a teacher with your little 5-year-olds. So I thought I was super smart, and I had like 12 wands, and I labeled them all and I numbered them all, and all the kids went on to stage in their little line, and they went one too far. So the kid at the end, you just see their face. Like I'm sure you guys know as like parents, like the almost pre-crying face. And of course I'm off stage being like, and as this like kid, like tears are streaming down her face because she doesn't have a wand. And then I just watched the kid next to her kind of like look over and like look at her wand, and then she just like taps her on the shoulder and like gives it to her. And like by this point I'm like burst out crying on the side of the stage. But I just thought it was really powerful that kids that young can notice and recognize and really be an example for kind of like us. Like, yeah, so that's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Sorry, you keep muting yourself. You're really good at this.
That was really awesome, Morgan. I love stories about children being nice to each other. I wish my boys were nicer to each other.
Nice, Morgan, nice.
I hope I don't say the next person's name wrong, but Magali? Am I saying that right?
Magali, perfect.
Magali.
Yeah. Okay, so
You get highlighted by Taylor.
Hi guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start so I don't go over. So I am a Qigong teacher, and my TED Talk is about an experience. So what I want to do is, for those of you that want to be part of it, is offer the experience of building a Qi field for our beautiful world. So the only thing that you have to do is sit comfortably or lay down, and I will invite everyone to gently close your eyes. If you're not comfortable, you can leave them slightly open and put your hands on your heart and feel your heart. With utmost sincerity, I invite you to unify and expand with the universe, to unify with all forms of life, to unify with the human family, and share the following best wishes with the world. May everyone go into their heart to find refuge and feel safe. May everyone go into their heart to feel trust, openness, love, gratitude, and true respect. May everyone go into their heart to see beautiful bright light. May everyone go into their heart to meet their true self. From deep in your heart, wish everyone health, happiness, and growth. From deep in your heart, wish the world peace and harmony. Draw everything back to your heart. Feel the peace and harmony inside, and gently open your eyes. Thank you, everyone, to have joined me in a World Qi field that is building at the moment to make this world just the best place to be.
That was a perfect ending.
That was wonderful. And just last night I was with some friends and we were talking about how activism is also about healing yourself from within. So thank you for bringing that as a form of activism to bring peace to our hearts. So thank you. Ash, you're going to close us out today. Ash.
All right. So mine's 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's fine.
I write a lot of poetry to help me think and get things out. So I wrote a little poem that I've been building over the last year about being raised in a broken home and finding family and confidence in my acro family. So here it is. I was raised by the beach, the coast, my mother, the waves, my father, constantly eroding away at what was supposed to be. Pink sunsets in my mind, etched into my mind as I tried to find peace of mind, connecting the dots that I did not want to be mine. Storms would come and the waves grew tall, tsunamis rolling in the distance. I would run to her, hide behind her, my rock. She'd tell me everything would be okay, but nothing was ever okay. I opened my eyes, realized she was turning to sand, just sifting through my hands. Her love and compassion, still the basis of my world, but a pillar of hope, a beacon of confidence, a mentor. She was not, she was gone. So I flew away on the back of Victoria's wings. The secret she held lied in material things. Adriana telling me it would be okay and everything was just okay. They say that a woman speaking up is speaking too loud, but a woman looking down needs to keep her chin up, but not frown, smile, but not like a clown. There I stood trying to part the seas through this dichotomy of sexualized hypocrisy. Who is me? And there you were, a thriving, breathing, engaging you, full of depth and human emotion wrapped into one tiny package. And there we stood. You asked for one thing, something, that thing that had been etched away by a coarse and salty, unrelentless tide. Trust. I dipped my toes in, hesitant, scared. Was I prepared? Heart pounding, not doubting, here for a reason. Endless, relentless, heart pounding. So sudden it happened, I couldn't avoid it. I was flying, a bird set free, not with the help of material things, Victoria's wings, those secrets smashed open for all those to see. I am not a chink in the armor. I am the next. I am the continuum. Vested in me the ability to learn, to add to give to live, to become part of the family. This is my family. Affable, souls so radical. The energy we bring is palpable but not fallible. Our play is our power, and like a trident, I will carry it with pride and honor. My knowledge they cannot take away. It is here to stay. The ripples we make will forever move toward a hope that society moves forward. So disregard the stereotype of a man, type of a mother, type of a father, daughter, sister, or brother. Brother, you will drift away because this family is here to play.
That was amazing, Ash. Thank you so much for sharing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. And you can see that the joy and the beauty of doing these TED Talks. Waka was the person who insisted we do this, and it just shows us so much about who you all are in a much deeper, beautiful way.
Can I just say one thing? Guys, I love TED Talks. I fought for this so hard. They were all against me, but I was like, we're going to do TED Talks. You'll see. You'll believe. And I'm so glad that we get to see this beautiful side of the human, their art, their creativity, their love, their joy, their tough times, their good sides, their bad sides, the whole beauty of the gamut.